Hello everyone. This is Brain Booster Sujata, SST educator, and today we will start the new chapter, third chapter of the class 8 history, that is the rise of Marathas. On the very first page of the chapter, you will see that there is a Ajna Patra or the document written by Ramchandra Panta Amatya. Who was Ramchandra Panta Amatya? He was one of the trusted ministers of the Council of Eight Ministers of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj during the period of 1715. So, in this Ajnapatra, he wrote about his observation which he did during the period of 1715 about the traders, European traders who were trading in India. So, what he said in this document that among the merchants, the wearers like the Portuguese, English, the Dutch, the French, and the Danes also conduct the trade, but they are not like other merchants. They are fully intent on entering this land, increasing their territory, and propagating their religion. They are obstinate people, and navy and gunpowder are their cheap weapons. Their traffic should be controlled, and they shouldn't be allowed to build the strong buildings. It means that Ramchandra Panta Amatya clearly knew that it is not the aim to trade only of these wearers. Uh, their main aim was to entering in this new land, to increase their territory, and to propagate their religion. They are the people who are focused on their navy and have a strong base. So, navy and gunpowder are their cheap weapons. So, Ramchandra Pant Amatya clearly stated that their traffic, it means their population, should be controlled in our land and they shouldn't allow to build the strong buildings. So, in this chapter, we are also going to learn the period from 1630, it means right from the birth of Shivaji Maharaj to the 1840, it means from the beginning of the Maratha Empire, who laid the foundation of Maratha Empire, who were the rulers who ruled the Maratha territories, uh, who were the rulers who ruled the Maratha territories, and many other events we are going to control we are going to study in this point. So the basic question is, who are the Marathas? Answer to this question, we can tell you that the Marathas are the group of people who are the native people of the Deccan Plateau, and very specially we can talk about that they are living in a present day Maharashtra. They are identified with their language they speak. Which language they speak? They speak Marathi language, which has had a rich and continuous literary history since 12th century. So, in this chapter, we will see them rise as a power political entity. Means we will learn about this Maratha people, about their rise, about their political entity, and we will later, in the later part, we will discuss about the during the 13th century. Most of the part of Maharashtra was ruled by the Yadav dynasty and its rulers. Yadav dynasty was ruling at Devgiri, it means present day Daulatabad. Daulatabad was its capital. But in the early 14th century, Yadav dynasty was ended by the Khilji Sultanate, means by the Khilji dynasty who were ruling from Delhi. So it was the period in Maharashtra when lot of political changes took place, cultural changes took place, and traditions also changed during this period. If we talk about the Bhakti movement particularly, you will find out that during this period, no, new idea of Bhakti was emerged into Maharashtra, not only in the Maharashtra but many other parts of India too. The idea of Bhakti was newly emerged. Bhakti, it means what? The devotion to the divine or a devotion to a particular deity. Many of the saints and seekers worked during the period of 7th to 17th century for the spiritual upliftment of the people, and so that they preferred the path of bhakti to merely external ritualism. So these saints coming from diverse sections of the society, means some of them were from the higher classes, some of them were from the lower classes, some of them were from the middle classes, For the spiritual upliftment of the people, they composed the devotional songs and the poetry in the various regional languages so that masses could easily understand them, masses could easily talk about them. So, which allowed their message to travel far and wide, created the wider movement of bhakti in Maharashtra as well as in India. Especially in Maharashtra, many of the sons were there who were working, like Gnaneshwar, Sant Namdev, Sant Tukaram, Sant Ramdas, etc., gained the popularity at this time because they helped the people to translate important texts like the Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita into Marathi language. Why they translated Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads? So why did they translated Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita into Marathi language? So that common people, Marathi people could easily understand the philosophy of the Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads. Some saints also focused on the social organization like Sant Ramdas organized the people, created the political awareness, and similar to the Sikh gurus, they created the movement in the Maharashtra to organize the people and form the political unit. So all those movements help Maharashtra to form the political unit to organize the people so that they could create their own political unit and independent unit. After that, by the 17th century, some of the Maratha chiefs made earlier attempts to establish the sovereignty, to establish their independent political unit, but they proved unsuccessful, Chhatrapati, Chhatrapati Shahaji Maharaj proved unsuccessful until Shivaji rose to power and brought the Marathas together. But who was Shivaji? So we will get the answers of this point in the next video.